In this episode of Monthly Variation.
Anyway,
hello and welcome to the first edition of my podcast. I am turning this channel, well, it's not a channel, I'm turning this series, Monthly Variations, into a podcasting trial, I guess. That's what I'm going to do for this first one. And sorry if there is noises in my house. And today I am going to be reading my story. Now this is a very, very, very good story. This is The One True Love. It is about a girl. Her name is Jalen, and she falls in love with this guy. Okay, this right now, I'm going to tell you how many pages I have. I have 19 pages of this story. 19 pages, 7,292 words. Can you believe it? I can't believe it either. But let's get right into this story and let me read it to you guys. Okay. So I'm not going to read it word for word because you can see on the screen the word for word if you want to read it. But I'm going to just read it to you how I would tell the story, okay? So I might skip a couple things in the story, but that's okay. If you want to read it word for word, it'll be right here on the screen. So you can just pause it and read it if you would like. And don't talk about me when it gets to certain parts of the story because you'll understand when I get there. Okay, so let's get started, okay? There was a girl, her name was Jalen, okay? She's 18 years old. She's very pretty, okay? Very pretty. Just think of the prettiest person you could think of. Let's say J-Lo or Beyonce. She's not at Beyonce's level, but she's like a J-Lo, okay? Her mother's name is Linda, and she's from Costa Rica, okay? Her father, we don't know what his name is. We haven't gave him a name yet, so if you want to give him a name in the comment section, you can give her father a name. Keep in mind that he's from London, so he has an English accent, and he has to have a name that goes well with Linda. It can't be like Linda and Bob. Like, this sounds retarded. It has to be something good, okay? So you can imagine how beautiful her accent must have been. Her mom's from Costa Rica. She speaks Spanish. Her dad is from London. He speaks the best English you can ever speak, okay? And Jalen, has 5 siblings, okay? Now, keep in mind, you might get a little bit confused when I say these siblings, but just keep in mind, it's on the screen, so you can just pause it and reread it if you get a little bit lost. Her siblings, okay? Here we go. I'm just going to read part of the story, just to let you know. I should have said that in the beginning, but let's go. Her siblings, she has 2 older brothers, Sebastian and Grayson, and they're twins, and they're both 28 years old. They're both married. Grayson's wife's name is Alexis, and they adopted a daughter and named her Scarlett. Sebastian's wife's name is Jessica. They had twins, and they named them James and Logan. Jalen also has 2 older sisters, Jasmine and Jordan. Jasmine is 24. She's married to a man. His name is Jason. And they had a baby girl and named her Kaylee. Her sister is 22 years old. Her name is Jordan. And her man's name is Cameron, but she's not married. They're just boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay? Jalen also has a younger brother. And his name is Jackson. Sorry, it was like too bright for my eyes. And my eyes were almost to burn out my skin. Or my eye sockets. I don't know. Let me just shut up and continue with the story. Jalen has a younger brother. His name is Jackson. And he is 3 months old. So she has a very, very, very big family. She has 2 nieces and 2 nephews as well. You didn't need to know that, but I told you anyway. So, anyway, Jalen just graduated from high school last year. She graduated a year early because she was just doing the thing like that. And she is majoring in biology because she wants to be a physical therapist. Oh my God, a physical therapist. That is so beautiful. She wants to help you when you break your bones and stuff and you need to go to physical therapy because you need to learn your skills back or whatever. She's going to help you out. Okay? So, where was I? Oh, she's been in school for a while and she's made so many friends. Some she has liked a little more than others. And the question that's come up among her friends is, what do you look for in a guy or in a girl? Just friends that are boys and friends that are girls. That's why it says guy and girl, okay? They ask this question on the daily. When I say on the daily, every single day of the year, okay? Or of the semester. They know, okay, look, they know that she's going to be able to find her true love right here in college, okay? They already know that. They love the fact that Jalen will be able to say, oh, we met when we were in college. So Jalen's answer to the question is that, listen to this. She likes someone who is smart, funny, a little bit taller than she is, and that has blue or green eyes, but she's not that picky. And she loves someone who loves spending time with their family. So her friend Casey, she coming out here and she says, oh, I got the perfect match for you. There's a guy in my biology class that fits your description so perfectly, it's almost scary, okay? He's 5'11", has curly blonde hair, and has the prettiest ocean blue eyes you could. Just think of the prettiest ocean that you've ever seen with the clearest water, bright blue, just so beautiful. But not like blinding your eyes blue, like the type of blue that's like so pretty, okay? He's majoring in chemistry. Sorry for the interruption, but let's continue. He's majoring in chemistry. He wants to be a vet, okay? The best part about this man is that his name is Luke. Oh my God. Jalen says, for her whole life, she has dreamed of being with a guy named Luke, okay? She thought he would be her Prince Charming and they would live happily ever after. Sounds like Shrek, but it's not. This is going to be Jalen and Luke, but she hasn't met Luke yet, so it's okay. Okay? So, no. I forgot to, let me change this right quick for you guys. Her friend's name was Jessica, but then I changed it because it was too confusing with her siblings' names and stuff, so I changed it. So, Casey asked Jalen what she was doing tomorrow at 12 o'clock because she thought it would be perfect day. She can't even speak. She thought it would be the perfect day for the two of them to get together. Jalen, who was a little bit hesitant at first, came up with many excuses. Oh, I need to go home and clean my room. Oh, my brother and sister-in-law asked me if I could come watch the kids while they go out. Oh, my mother needs me to stay home tomorrow and watch my baby brother because he's sick. Okay, I keep saying Jessica. But look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to copy and paste. You are seeing this live in action because this is so trashy. This is so trashy. Not Jessica. One second. While I change this right quick. Okay. Okay, switch. Okay, where was I? Okay. Oh, my mother needs me to stay home tomorrow and watch my baby brother because he's sick. Casey finally put an end to this and said, just give me your phone. And Jalen's all like, why do you need my phone? Casey snatches the phone and says, don't say nothing. Just meet me in the lounge at 12 tomorrow. I know you have your anatomy class from 10 to 11:45. Just make sure after class, you meet me here, okay? Jalen has no choice, so she agreed to meet Casey in the lounge at 12 tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to sit up, so it's going to be like kind of loud. Okay, so okay. Here we go. The next day comes, and during Casey's biology class, the teacher assigns the class to work with a partner to complete the test study guide, okay? Now, who is in Casey's biology class? It's Luke, okay? So just listen to this part of the story right now. So, I keep saying Jessica. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna fix this. It's a good thing I'm reading it to you guys and finding my mistakes. Because I want to get this published. Like, I want to be, like, professional when I do this. Okay, so Casey gets Luke's attention and asks him to come work with her on the assignment. Before they go to work, Casey talks to Luke. Okay? And this is how the conversation went, okay? I'm going to read this conversation and I'm going to leave it on a cliffhanger, okay? Okay, here we go. Casey's like, hey, Luke, how's your day going? He's like, oh, my day's fine. She was like, can I ask you a question? He said, sure. Casey was like, are you interested in getting into a relationship? This is what he says. Listen to what he says. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to find someone in the near future that I could go out with, but I'm not in a rush. Can I ask why you decided to ask that question? Casey was like, oh, I have this friend. Her name is Jalen. She's also interested in eventually getting into a relationship. I believe that you and her would be perfect together. Would you like to meet her? And he throws a curveball. Wait a minute. How old is she? Casey's like, she's a year younger than us, but that's okay. He's like, okay, what is she like? So here's her description. She's so freaking beautiful, okay? Casey says she has hazel eyes, long curly hair. She's 5'6". She's a little bit short, but it's okay. You know, we like... She's just a little bit shorter than he is, but you know, it's okay. Because Luke is 5'11". She's 5 inches shorter than he. Oh, 5 inches, but it's okay. It's okay. We might change that in the future, but for now, she's 5'6". She's funny. She's really smart, and she's majoring in biology. About to burn my eyes out again. Because she eventually wants to be a physical therapist. That's just a little bit about her. Luke's like, oh, she sounds like someone who I would love to hang out with and get to know a little better. I have one more question. Does she have any siblings? Oh my God. Casey just has to be like, this man never asked me about her siblings. Casey says, siblings? Oh, it's good that you asked because she not only has siblings, but she has a lot of them. And I don't want to spoil anything, so I'll let you ask her yourself. Luke is like, okay, I would love to meet her. From what you have told me, she sounds like someone who I would love to get to know. In case she's like, cool. Are you free at 12? Why at 12? Because she told Jalen to meet her in the lounge at 12 to meet Luke. So she's asking Luke if Luke wants to go and meet Jalen. So what did he say? He said, yeah, why? Casey says, I wanted to know if you were interested in meeting her, okay? Now, Jalen is already going to be there. So now we need to get Luke on board to come meet her. But what does Luke say? Luke is like, since this is my last lesson of the day and I have nothing else to occupy my day with, I would love to meet her. I would love to meet Jalen. Using her by her first name? Oh my God. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We have to stop this. Because look. Where is it? Oh, right here. I have a friend. Her name is Jo. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Because Lucas, I got love to meet Jalen. And I was like, but Casey never said that her name was Jalen. Okay, we're good. Back on track to the story, okay? Luke is like, since this is my last class of the day and I have nothing else to occupy my day with, I would love to meet her. I would love to meet Jalen. And Casey's like, okay, great. Meet me in the lounge at 12. Luke said, okay, after class, I'll go straight there. After I go talk to one of my teachers about an upcoming assignment that is due in a couple of weeks. Jessica says, okay, great. So let's get started with the study guide. The first question is, and then they get into the study guide and they start working on this study guide. Okay, here we go. This is where I'm going to stop at, but I'm going to go a little bit farther so I can leave you on a very edge of a cliffhanger. And then you have to come back next month to listen to the next part of the story. This is going to be a monthly thing. So you're going to have to come back every month. What's today? November 7th? You're going to have to come back December 7th, January 7th, And I'm going to leave you on so many cliffhangers, and you're going to have to watch all of the parts and put the One True Love story together. Okay, so here we go. Let's finish this part of the story. So now it's 11:45, and Jalen is leaving her anatomy class. She knows that she has to meet Casey at 12, so she has 15 minutes to go and put her things in her car so she can meet Casey in the lounge, okay? But she's stopped by one of her friends, Alexis. She was asking questions about class because she missed class the day before because she was sick, okay? So Jalen, being the nice person that she is, she helps Alexis answer all the questions that she has. And then after, she hurries to go meet Casey in the lounge. Okay? What happens when she goes to meet Casey in the lounge? Is Luke already there? Or does Luke show up after the fact that Casey and Jalen are in the lounge? Come back December 7th, okay? Put this on your calendars, okay? December 7th. We need to put a time on this, okay? December 7th. That's like around when college is getting out. December 5th. So we'll say around 4:30, okay? December 7th at 4:30, and you will be able to get the details of what happened next in this story, okay? I'm just going to put a line right here. Actually, I'm going to put 000123 right here and put it in quotes so that I know, and I'm going to highlight, okay? Now, you are seeing what I'm doing right on the screen because I want to make sure that I know that this is where we stopped at, okay? That is our code of where I'm going to know that we stopped in the story. 000123. Excuse me. Okay. So come back December 7th at 4:30, and you can hear the rest or another part of the story, because every day I'm updating this story, and the story gets really juicy by page 19, okay? So I'm going to go. I'm going to talk to you guys in the next monthly variations. Come back so you can hear the rest of the story, and I will see you guys later. 1 second, let me unlock my phone. Is it going to work? No, it's not going to work, but I will see you guys later. Peace.